And one more, let's not deny myself this little rascal. It's an article about a certain auction, and speaks about a certain ring, and that I feel the need to read it because I received in the mail the most extraordinarily beautiful onyx ring. It's like a rose gold onyx ring. The band looks cheap, looks like cheap silver, but I either need pure silver or 24 karat gold jewelry, or else it turns my skin green. It happens to a lot of people. It's weird, but my ring, I wore it so much, the fake kind of plating around the real gold started wearing off, and it looked to me to be rose gold. And the onyx stone part is beautiful, but it was stolen. I received it in the mail from China anonymously. I recall I had been kind of window shopping on eBay, and it's possible that I might have taken a look at that ring, but I didn't buy anything. And then a couple weeks or months or whatever later, in the mail shows up this envelope it came from China, and inside was the most extraordinarily beautiful onyx ring I've ever seen, and it fit me perfectly, on my ring finger, on both ring fingers, fourth fingers of both hands, which is unusual because my right ring finger, my right hand ring finger is slightly bigger than my left. So usually a ring that fits on that hand is a little too loose on my left hand, and it'll fall off. And rings that fit on my left ring finger usually won't, they're way too tight to budge onto my right hand ring finger comfortably. So the fact that it was perfectly fitted to my hand, it blew my mind. And now it's gone because it was stolen, and it breaks my heart every day. And anyway, here's the story, the news article that is gonna follow that really depressing story about that beautiful, beautiful gift from China, or someone in China or something. Anyway. JFK auction, Oswald wedding ring among 300 pieces to be sold, written by me, first posted October 24th, 2013. Oh, is Oswald the killer? Darn. My ring probably was not from a crazy killer dude. It's way too beautiful and thoughtful, and it's just probably China. Someone in China sent it to me because China is my favorite country in the world. I root for the best, and that's why China is my homeland. And so that's that. Anyway, on to the story. An auction house in Boston is auctioning off nearly 300 items related to the life and times of President John F. Kennedy on Thursday, including a gold wedding ring belonging to Kennedy's killer, Lee Harvey Oswald. The event is being held at RR Auctions and is scheduled to begin Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The auction is being held to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Kennedy's assassination. Quote, "Join us in remembering one of our nation's great presidents, 50 years after his tragic assassination in Dallas," the auctioneer said on its website. "We're offering an incredible collection of museum-like items related to John F. Kennedy, his celebrated family, and the tragedy of November 22nd, 1963, end quote. Among the highlights of the 287 pieces being auctioned off are Kennedy's personal engraved rosary, a 1963 Lincoln Continental used by Kennedy on his way to Dallas, the quote-unquote controversial 6th-floor window from the Texas Book Depository, and Lee Harvey Oswald's gold wedding band, which comes accompanied by a 5-page letter from Oswald's widow describing the ring's history. According to CBS News, the ring was left on a dresser on the morning of Kennedy's assassination. It was taken by the Secret Service as evidence in 1963 and seemed to have disappeared until recently. Dave Perry, an investigator from Dallas, has spent 4 years studying the Kennedy assassination. Several years ago, a Dallas law firm asked him to look through a box of old documents, and inside the box was an envelope containing the ring. Quote, "This was to me like finding pieces of 8 off of a Spanish galleon, if I could prove the provenance," Perry said. A jeweler at RR Auctions provided that proof, noting that inside Oswald's wedding ring is a Soviet star with a hammer and sickle, proving that the ring was made in Russia. Oswald's widow, Marina Oswald, now Marine Porter, said that in Russian tradition it is a very bad omen to take off one's wedding ring. Quote, "I can only believe that the reason he did it is because he figured he was not coming home one way or another," Porter told reporters. Porter says that among other reasons, she has put the ring up for sale because she wants to let go of anything in her past, reminding her of that fateful November day. Although online bidding is now closed, the highest absentee bid for the ring was $32,541. Live bidding continues today in Boston at 12 p.m.